Dear students, in this video we will see GK and educational issues. 30 questions from the mock test 2025 of B.Ed entrance exam. So I'll open the mock test here. I hope till now all of you might have already checked this mock test, but anyway, verify your answers or test yourself with what you have prepared. So this is the one, GK and educational issues, 30 questions, 30 marks for all students. So I will directly click here on this tab on the top, general knowledge and educational issues. The first question here, who is the new Chief of Army Staff? New Chief of Army Staff. Here we have 4 names given: Vikram Singh Rathod, Bipin Rawat, Veeru Nair, Virendra Singh. But none here because this might have changed, or this might have an old question here. The correct answer is General Upendra Dwivedi. You can check in the Google also. General Upendra Dwivedi. That is the correct answer for new Chief of the Army Staff. So in the same way, you can also prepare for the other one. For Army, for Navy and other Air Force and all those things you can prepare. Question number 2. Which of the following is ranked as the most corrupt country in 2016 as rated by the corruption watchdog Transparency International? That is, there is an organization available, international organization by name Corruption Watchdog Transparency. They will give a list of corrupt countries. So most corrupt in 2016 they have given for which country? Somalia. Third question. Professor Ekka Yadgiri Rao was awarded Padma Shri in the year 2017 for his contribution in the following field. Right? A. Yadgiri Rao was awarded Padma Shri in 2017 for his contribution in which field? Correct answer is fourth one, sculpture. He made a tower of sculpture, Telangana Subham. He made this sculpture. It is now installed at, or already installed at, Gun Park, Hyderabad. Question number 4. Hope Island, which is located in Andhra Pradesh, is in the news recently for the death of the following. So Hope Island. So some incident has happened which causes the death of this one of these things. So correct answer here is olive ridley turtles. These are the turtles, olive turtles we can say. The death of these turtles are recently in the news from Andhra Pradesh. Next question. Injeti Srinivas Committee is constituted to frame. There are some questions on the committees. You prepare on the committees and their purpose, why they have been constituted, in which year, something like this. Committees. Compulsory 2-3 questions will be there. Injeti Srinivas Committee is constituted to frame what? National Sports Code. National Sports Code. Injeti Srinivas Committee, National Sports Code. Next question. MORA, M-O-R-A, is a name given to what? Software program, air-to-air missile, robot or cyclone? MORA, M-O-R-A, is a name given to cyclone. Whenever a cyclone comes, depending upon the geographical location, every time a country is given the chance to name that cyclone, so that historically the data can be kept about the cyclone with the name. So this MORA is the name of the cyclone. It is given by whom? Thailand. Thailand country has given this name MORA. Next question. Who is the present General Secretary of United Nations Organization? UNO, United Nations Organization. The present General Secretary. Correct answer is Antonio Guterres. Antonio Guterres. Right? He is the present Secretary General of United Nations Organization. He is from Portuguese. Is from Portuguese. Next question. Shekatkar Committee is constituted to suggest reforms in one of the following fields. So another question on the committee. Shekatkar Committee is related which field? So Shekatkar Committee, remember, for defense field. Next question. And there are many questions on right to education, right, and NCF, new education policy, national curriculum framework, on all these also you will get many questions. Right to work and education and public assistance. Right to work and education and public assistance is covered under the following article of the Constitution. Now, which article covers these things? Right to work and education and public assistance. Correct answer is Article 41. 41 is related with what? Right to work and education and public assistance. Now the next question, question number 10. During the Breton, not Breton, this is Breton, B-R-E-T-T-O-N, B-R-E. During the Bretton Woods Conference, one of the following organization was created. This is after the Second World War. Actually, this conference was held after the Second World War. Name of the conference is Bretton Woods Conference. One of the following. Which organization came into existence? So that is World Bank. World Bank came into existence at the end of this conference, that is after Second World War. Bretton Woods Conference related with World Bank. This is established in the year 1944. Now Doppler effect. So Doppler effect is related to which field? So it is related to physics, Doppler's effect. It is related with the waves, right? And waves are both part of sound and light, right? But you can choose the answer sound, mostly for sound. So it is both related with sound and light. Wherever waves are there, Doppler's effect is related with that one, related to physics. Next question. One of the following is both an exocrine and endocrine gland. So which gland is both exocrine and endocrine gland out of the 4 glands? The correct answer here is pancreas. So pancreas is both an exocrine and endocrine glands. Biology. Now next question. Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Airport is located in which city? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Airport is located in which city? So it is in Nagpur. Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Airport is in Nagpur. Next question. Oralis, a tribe, is native of which state? So to which state this Oralis tribe belongs? The correct answer here is Tamil Nadu. So remember, Oralis is Tamil Nadu tribe. Next question. Parsec is a unit of what? Related with science. Parsec is a unit of what? So it is a unit of distance. So parsec is a unit of distance. So mostly we measure distance in what? Kilometer, meter and all those things, no? But this parsec is used to measure distance between the astronomical objects in the solar system. For example, distance between Sun and Earth. For example, distance between Earth and Mars. So like this. So astronomical objects distance is measured in the unit parsec, and it is equal to 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light years, right? 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light years. Next question. Under the chairmanship of whom, or which committee for evolution of the new education policy? Under the chairmanship of whom Committee for Evaluation of the New Education Policy (NEP) submitted its report in May 2016. And for this committee, who is the chairman? That is the question. Committee for Evaluation of New Education Policy, which is now came into existence, no? So, who is the chairman? In 2016, it is late Shri T.S.R. Subramaniam. Late Shri T.S.R. Subramaniam is the chairman of this committee, which is related with evolution or development of this new education policy related to 2016 we are talking. Now, this question comes many times in the final, in the entrance exam, which is the previous paper. This is available. In NEP 2020, New Education Policy 2020, or rather National Education Policy, the current 10+2 system, now presently we are having intermediate and other things, no, that will be replaced by degrees of 3 years presently. So in future, or some of the states already changed, but we have not yet, maybe in the future. So 10+2 system to be replaced by new curriculum structure. What is the new curriculum structure? That means degree will be of 4 years in that. So that structure is, new curriculum structure is, remember when this question came many times, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, right? 5 is primary, then middle school, then high school, then graduation and all those things, something like that. So 4 year is for graduation. 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. This is the curriculum structure, new curriculum structure in NEP 2020. National Education Policy, NEP. So according to NEP, National Education Policy 2020, teacher will be able to teach lessons in mother tongue or regional language up to which grade? In the National Education Policy NEP 2020, teacher will be able to teach lessons in mother tongue. For example, those whose mother tongue is Telugu, they can teach in Telugu. Urdu means Urdu, Hindi means Hindi, like this. Tamil means Tamil. Teacher will be able to teach lessons in mother tongue or regional language up to which grade? Up to grade 5. Even the children are also encouraged to study in mother tongue up to grade 5 in the NEP. That question also came several times. In the NEP 2020, up to which grade the children should study in the mother tongue, recommended to study in the mother tongue, that is grade 5. Next question, also related with NEP. By which year the minimum degree qualification for teaching is going to be a 4-year integrated B.Ed degree? This is also a new educational policy NEP. By which year? That means this will start in the future, not at present. By which year the minimum degree qualification for teaching is going to be the 4-year integrated course. That means along with degree only they will study B.Ed also in the 4 years after intermediate. So what is that? Which year? So 2030, this change is expected to come. 2030 integrated B.Ed degree. Along with the degree you will complete B.Ed also, no separate entrance and all those things. Hopefully that will be good. RTE, right to education, 2009 Act is based on which article of Constitution of India? Right to Education 2009 Act is based on which article of Constitution of India? This is Article 45. Article 45. So Right to Education 2009, remember Article 45. Next question. It ensures free and compulsory education to all children with the age group of. This is actually with the new education policy, the new one. It means here the question is incomplete. So it ensures free and compulsory education to all children within the age group of. Which age group? Children should get compulsory free education in the country. 6 to 14 years. 6 to 14 years, children should get compulsory free education. Next question. The appropriate government, which means central or state government and its affiliates, have to provide a school within 1 kilometer walking distance for children in classes 1 to 5. You remember this also. This may also come in the question. For children of classes 1 to 5, within 1 kilometer there should be a school, right? So that they can easily go by walk. And within dash kilometers for those in classes 6 to 8. Clear? So two things you have to remember from this question. For children of classes 1 to 5, within 1 kilometer there should be a school. And for children of classes 6 to 8, within 3 kilometers there should be a school. Next question. The 86th Amendment to the Constitution of India in 2002 provided right to education as a fundamental right in Part 3 of the Constitution. So 86th Amendment of the Constitution. Actually, in this question, answer is also given. I think they have not framed this question properly. The 86th Amendment is itself is the answer. Dash amendment should come here. Anyway, 86th Amendment to the Constitution of India in 2002, right to education is added to that one. So, 86th Amendment 2002, right to education. These three things you remember. Now, next question. Classes 1 to 5 should have dash working days and classes 6 to 8, 220 working days. This also should remember both. For 6 to 8, 220 working days in the academic year. Per 45-hour work week. In a 45-hour work week, 6 to 8th class, how many working days? 220. This you have to remember. And 1 to 5th, naturally less than this one. So it is 200 working days. This is in terms of hours in the academic year. Sorry, working days. 200 working days for 1 to 5th and 220 working days for 7 to 8. It is also given in terms of hours also. 1 to 5th 800 hours. Additional information. 1 to 5th 800 hours and 6 to 8 1000 hours in terms of hours. That also you can remember. Next question. In the quotation referred above, where is the quotation? Not given. So the question is not correctly given. Anyway, in the quotation referred above, the poet reminds us that dash are key in childhood, both of which can be distorted by an unthinking adult world. So the poet reminds us that dash are key in childhood. So in childhood, what is important? That is what we are trying to catch from here. In childhood, what is important? Troubling nature, creative spirit, generous joy, both B and C. So in childhood means it should be creative spirit and generous joy, both. So both B and C above are correct. For children, right, remember these two, creative spirit and generous joy, both should be available. Facility should be available. The dash proposed in the National Curriculum Framework, NCF, as a means of evolving a national system of education. The dash out of this one propose the National Curriculum Framework. That is, the entire India will have the same curriculum as a means of evolving a national system of education. Correct answer here is National Policy of Education. We are discussing about education only, not action or burden or something whatever it is. So, National Policy of Education 1986. In this it is proposed that NCF as a means of national system of education. Next question. Teaching should aim at. Teaching should aim at. What should be the target of teaching? Enhancing children's natural desire. Reading lessons in the textbook, of course no. Going classwork, homework, all this no. So, first one, enhancing children's natural desire and strategies to learn. So, that should be increased. So, why the teaching should be in such a way that enhancing, and it improves, increases children's natural desire and strategies to learn, not just teaching and homework and test and all this. Next question. NCF, National Curriculum Framework 2005, recommends the softening of subject boundaries so that children can get what from here? The joy of understanding, and the marks is not important here. Taste of integrated knowledge, knowledge and joy of understanding, right? Both A and B. knowledge, right, and joy of understanding, not just simply getting grades. NCF 2005 National Curriculum Framework emphasizes on a stress on what? The mother tongue is a critical tool for enabling children to construct their own knowledge. Social, economic, and ethnic backgrounds are important for enabling children, both A and B. So naturally, both. Right, for 2005, or whatever it is NCF, it stresses on or it gives significance or importance for on what mother tongue is important for children up to grade 5. Because if someone is speaking Telugu by birth, means he will understand much better in Telugu compared to English. That is what even the research also says in the mother tongue, up to at least grade 5. And second, the social, economic, and ethnic backgrounds are also important to know about the children and to construct their own knowledge. Next question, or the last question. According to NCF 2005, media and educational technologies are significant, but the teacher remains central. Media and education technology, that new technologies and media, all the things are important, but teacher will be the central, the key part here in transferring knowledge. Media and education technologies are important, more important than the teacher. Never. This is teachers are not required. Never. B and C. Never. So first one. So according to NCF, media and educational technologies are significant, but the teacher remains the central. Whatever new significant technologies we use, a teacher is required to impart the knowledge. Whatever. So with this, we have completed the 30 questions of general knowledge and the teaching related things. So if you have any doubts, mention the comment. Good luck, best wishes for your entrance exam. Thanks for watching.